I've always been psychic. From the day I could walk and talk and remember being psychic. I remember talking to people's loved ones. I remember as a child walking up to people and saying something only to find that I'd be swept away by my mother or my grandmother, as I'd actually given that person a spiritual message, not a human message, and now that person was having a human reaction to that message. I've spoken to orbs. I don't really know what it is to live without spiritual guidance. It's not something I'm aware of. I have had very human moments, don't get me wrong, that have very much put me in my human body. But most of the time I find that that inner voice is very good guidance and has always been there. I've been aware of very many past lives. Some as a child made absolutely no sense, but as an adult I was able to go and research those topics and find out a little bit about that lifetime, only to find out that it did coincide with my dream or my vision. I've had lifetimes as a Red Indian, during the wars, all sorts of things which obviously I haven't had a part of in 2013. My mum used to say that no matter where I went there were spirits. They followed me everywhere. The fact was, being a light worker, wherever I went, the spirits could see I was a light worker, so they popped up to say hello, to pass a message through. There's a lot of people sometimes reacted from an emotional base when I gave them a message, but at the end of the day their heart got confirmation and clarity and was able to live a happier life knowing that their loved ones were safe. For example, when I shared a house back home out in the western suburbs, very MacArthur man's country, the house was always full of spirits, people walking through. You could hear them walking up and down the hallways. The light switches would flick, but the lights wouldn't come on. We'd have a white angel often presented herself to the best skeptics in the house, only to confirm that yes, spirit was true. They of course would yell and scream at me, but it wasn't me doing it, it was spirit doing it. We've come home to find people in the old country in western outfits with the cowboy hat, the Akuba coat, the spurs on their boots, standing there smiling at the back door. Flatmates running around crazy trying to catch these two people, only to realise that both of them were also spiritual beings. So if I resonated with you, if my words, my visions resonated with you and you would like to find out more, please look up our websites, www.shazbutterfly.com, or jump on Facebook and look up Shaz Butterfly's Healing Space. We have regular updates. You get lots of other testimonials from people on there as well, as they add their opinions of the healings, all the classes that they've experienced. People that have done the classes have just changed their lives in so many dramatic ways. They're not psychics, they're not readers. They've empowered themselves, which made a difference to their lives. Got the job, got the marriage, just got on the right footpath. So if our classes, our healings, our clarification, our anything at all that we've spoken about today is something that you would like to find more about, please look us up. Come into our healing space at Erina Shopping Village. It's on the entrance road, 220 the entrance road at Erina. Or you can phone me on 0431 315 074. It's love and light to you all. Many blessings.